Yeah, so I was searching, and also as a teenager, I always was searching for the truth. And I was also meditating with Buddhists and Buddhist temple and the Buddhism. I was searching Buddhism, and I was also in Mexico in the jungle with the Mayans, and I was searching for the truth. I always searched in my life for the truth, and I always had that feeling I want to be set free. I want to be alive. So I was searching everywhere, also in the New Age, yeah, and but I never felt freedom. And my aunt, she's with Jesus 25 years now, and she always told me with my uncle, Jesus is the truth. And I was totally in the Buddhism and New Age, and I said, yeah, because I never saw the fruits in my life from the Catholic and background. I said, no, but there's the Buddhism and the shamanism, and I had the feeling there's something going on more than in the church. So my aunt told me about Jesus and my uncle, and I said, yeah, I didn't take it serious. It went to this ear and this ear out. We moved to Los Angeles, and we lived there because my husband has to do his music business, and I was on an acting school. During this time, I went on an acting school in Germany. One time, my husband said, okay, let's go to Palm Desert because we need to get out here. It's too crazy in Los Angeles, Hollywood. And we went to Palm Desert, which is very desert. It's really quiet and it's calm, and not many people are there. And we have a friend with us. Her name is Olivia, and she was with us. We were like a spiritual commune, something like that. Everyone was searching for the truth. And I remember one night, me and David, my husband, we were sitting outside in the garden and under the stars in the night. And he took out a pipe and he said, okay, we can smoke this and then we'll get answers. Maybe you feel better after that. Yeah, and I said, okay, what's that? And he said, it's a herb. It's a salvia, which the Aztecs and Mayans, they take it to reach higher beings and getting answers. And I was searching for answers for all my life. And I was in a situation where I thought, no, acting is not for me. My music career didn't work out. And I said, okay, and we have also problems in a marriage, and many stuff from the childhood came up. And I was really at the point where I was saying, no, I cannot be here at this place anymore. I have everything. We have the money, we have everything. I have a beautiful family, I have a beautiful child, but something missing in my heart. So I said to myself, okay, let's try it. And my friend Olivia, she started and she took 3 shots. And 3 shots are enough, because salvia is like you take 3 shots, not only a few shots, and you're really out of everything. And because I was smoked marijuana when I was a teenager, I thought, that's only a herb, that's not chemical. So I can take more shots. I wanted to be brave, you know. And instead of taking 3 shots, I took 8 or more shots. And I was totally, I had a blackout. I don't know, I was so scared. And during that time, I had also epilepsy. Since I was 16, I had epilepsy. And I heard many stories that people will die of taking drugs when they have this illness. And I said, okay, I was really, I don't know, I had panic attacks and everything. And usually this thing, it takes 2 minutes and then you are sober. But because I take 8 or more shots, it went all the night. Yeah, we were sleeping, and I said I have to sleep because I cannot take it anymore. I thought I would die. So in the morning, everyone was still sleeping. I wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was looking at the watch and I said, oh my God, I'm still, and I found out I'm still in that place, you know, still high, not less high, and my heart was bumping and I couldn't breathe, and I thought this is the last moment, I'm gonna die, or I never will come back. Always staying in that zone, I thought, you know, because I heard some stories. And I said, oh God, why I did this? Why I did this? I was so panicked. So I went to the bathroom. I went down on my knees and I tried to meditate as I always use it, as I used to always meditate in the morning. But in my mind, I remember the words of my aunt, and she told me, if you are in danger, call Jesus. And during that moment she said that, I said, yeah, okay. But when I was in that moment and I was really scared to death, I was screaming for the first time in my life. I screamed, Jesus, from the bottom of my heart. And there he was, standing in front of me. Sorry. And there he was, standing in front of me. Beautiful. I never saw someone like him, you know, so beautiful, and the most beautiful eyes. I mean, no one has his color, you know? And he put me into his zone, and there was no time, you know. It's only me. It was only me and him, and he was so tall. I was in a child size, you know, child size, and he was so tall, and he came down to look straight into my eyes, that he can look into my eyes. And I was wondering why he came down only for me. Yeah. And he was talking to me, but in a lovely way. I never heard someone talking like him. No one talks like him. These beautiful golden words from him was golden words. And he gave me all the answers I needed, all the answers. And he was smiling all the time. He had this beautiful smile, and wow, and he looked like a king. I was wondering why he didn't wear this white, you know, simple thing, you know. A king stood in front of me, and he was not behave like a king. He was so, you know, so lovely, so there are no words for it. And yeah, he was smiling the whole time, and he also touched with a hand. He's really, really close, you know. He's really yeah. And then I was thinking, like, how many minutes he will stay with me, because he took a long time for me. I mean, only for me. There are so many people in the world. Why he took a long time for me? I had this question, but he was smiling, like, of course he read my mind, and he said, you don't need to take this to reach me. No one needs to take this to reach me. Just call me. And from that moment I knew it's true. What's written in the Bible, knock and I will open the door. Ask and it will be given. And from that moment I know this is the truth. He is the truth. He is the life. He's the way. And then the heaven opened up, like the clouds opened up, and someone was calling him, and he looked up, and then he said, it's time to go. And then he had this hand. He raised his hand like this, and he was he went to heaven. It looks like he's an elevator. He was like, and I was looking like, nah. And I saw, when I looked up into the heaven, I saw the disciples. And the light and the love came out from heaven down to me. And I was looking like he was smiling, because I was thinking, like, oh, I want to go with you, please. I want to go with you. And he read my mind. He said, no, it's too early for you. I know you, I understand, it's too early. But he was smiling. And many people was there too, not only the disciples, and they're holding hands, and it looks like a big party of love. Everyone is happy, there's freedom, there's everything you cannot imagine, you know. That's the place everyone wants to go. And then the clouds closed, the heaven closed. And then I woke up and I was sober. I was so sober. I was so happy. I have so much freedom. I had so much freedom in my heart. I'm so thankful, you know, I'm so thankful for that.